What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including major concern for Asuka as she reveals she's in danger, CM Punk hints at a huge surprise for the Rumble, Nick Khan has confirmed a major WWE signing, is Zilla Fatu ready for WWE? Mandy Rose accuses Tiffany Stratton of stealing a slogan, Stephanie McMahon's new WWE project, Triple H speaks on being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. And now let's hit the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at major concern as Asuka reveals that she's in danger. The top of today's news is a terrifying situation concerning WWE superstar Asuka. Asuka, who's been recovering from knee surgery since last summer, tweeted the news that I've been feeling in danger recently. I've already consulted the police. At this rate, even if fans approach me at the airport or in the city, I feel like the possibility that something might happen and it will scare me, making me unable to respond. While Asuka didn't go into details, another tweet hints at what may be going on. Please don't have romantic feelings for me. It's meaningless, 100% pointless. She also contained this declaration: I absolutely reject any private or romantic approaches toward me. Now, whatever's going on, past occurrences of so-called fans stalking wrestlers, both male and female wrestlers, are reason enough for concern. There's also the problem of people who don't understand boundaries, harassing wrestlers at airports or other public spaces. These tweets, along with recent other tweets, suggest that Asuka is under tremendous pressure, and it'd be understandable if she chose to take time off, even when she's cleared to compete. No wrestler, male or female, should ever be made to feel unsafe. We're really hoping Asuka is okay. Next up, CM Punk hints at a big surprise for the Rumble. As CM Punk is keeping the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats again, this time with a tease that fans could witness a huge surprise at Saturday's Rumble. While Punk didn't elaborate, of course, he was very sly about things during an interview with Jackie Redmond when he was asked about what to expect in the Rumble. There's a big one that I'm not going to say because I'm not going to get into trouble. Some fans obviously believe that Punk was referring to his real-life wife, former WWE superstar AJ Lee. And it seems that WWE would welcome her back if she decides to come back for the Rumble. Now, whether AJ Lee is the surprise Punk hinted at is unknown, but there's another question that needs to be asked. Does WWE want her back? Well, Fightful select Sean Ross Sapp discussed things during an episode on Fightful's YouTube show The Hump, saying, I don't know if AJ Lee will. When asked about her, I'm always told if she wants to be in the Rumble, she knows she could just tell us she wants to be in the Rumble and we would let her be. Do you guys think that AJ Lee will enter this year's Rumble, and if so, will it lead to subsequent matches? Somehow we think that there is a real good reason why WWE has already announced Charlotte Flair's return. It could lead to something much bigger. But is there a different big surprise for the Rumble? AJ Lee may not be the only big surprise CM Punk was referring to, as reports from PW Insider Elite and Fightful Select notes that WWE superstar Omos will be in Indianapolis for the Royal Rumble. However, it's unclear whether the Nigerian giant will compete in the match, a match he's well suited for given his size and power. Omos recently wrapped up a campaign in Pro Wrestling Noah where he won the promotion's GHC Tag Team Championship. His run was well received in Japan and by WWE officials, with Fightful Select noting Omos impressed those in WWE with his run in Noah and his willingness to go to Japan. Omos is a WWE superstar who's largely been kept off television except for special occasions, usually involving battle royals, a situation that perplexed some fans given his unique look, charisma, and massive size. Next up, Nick Khan confirms a major WWE signing. Now it's official, former TNA Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace has signed with WWE. You may recall that that report was from Fightful, not WWE themselves. WWE President Nick Khan announced this at the recent WWE Town Hall meeting. PW Insider reports that Khan has said he had high hopes for her, and he also praised Penta El Zero's work in WWE so far. Grace's signing is bound to have fans hopeful she'll be at this Saturday's Rumble, regardless of the recent tweet saying, I'm 100% hosting my mom's 50th birthday party this weekend. Love y'all though. Now again, she did the same thing last year at the Rumble, where she tweeted that she was actually at home, so I'm pretty sure we'll actually see Jordynne Grace in the Rumble. Next up, where are the Wyatt 6? Fans haven't seen the Wyatt 6 despite the announcement that Uncle Howdy and his collection of creeps were headed to the Blue Brand. And our Fightful Select is reporting on why they're off television, as an injury has sidelined one of the faction's members. Sapp also addressed the question whether the delay in Alexa Bliss returning to WWE led to the group's absence. It was also said that Alexa not being back yet hasn't necessarily affected long-term plans for the faction. Do you guys miss seeing the Wyatt 6 on television? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, is Zilla Fatu ready for WWE? Now, is Umaga's son Zilla Fatu ready for a WWE run? While there definitely seems to be no end to the number of Bloodline members entering the WWE, Booker T, who has helped train Zilla and also battled him recently at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling promotion, doesn't think so. Booker discussed this on his Hall of Fame podcast, saying, Zilla Fatu, he's going to be prime for the WWE when he gets there. I just talked to him about WWE and making that move. One thing about this kid, he's not in a rush or anything to make it, but trust me, when he makes it, he's going to make it the biggest impact that you've seen from any young star to come along in this business, perhaps in the last 30 years. Next up, Stephanie McMahon discusses Hunter's Hall of Fame announcement. Triple H is entering the 2025 Hall of Fame, an honor that was announced recently by Hunter's friends Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Now, if you watched the video of the announcement, you saw how surprised the game was, but he's not the only one who was kept out of the loop. The Cerebral Assassin's wife Stephanie McMahon tweeted about a reaction saying, "You got me too, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. It is my honor to witness your brotherhood. Thank you for making the executive decision, because you know Paul never would. Congratulations to my king Triple H. You more than earned your place in immortality, Hall of Fame class of 2025. Now, while Triple H was inducted into the Hall of Fame as a member of D-Generation X in 2019, this is now going to be a solo induction. As you might imagine, wrestling's billion-dollar princess wasn't the only wrestler to comment on the prestigious achievement, as R-Truth tweeted, well, I got 2 words for you. 'Bout time. Congratulations to Paul Levesque, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. I'm so proud of you," posting a picture of Tommaso Ciampa. Please, never change R-Truth. Next up, Triple H talks his Hall of Fame induction. Now, as mentioned, the game was shocked when he learned he was entering the 2025 Hall of Fame class. However, what did Hunter have to say? TGR Wrestling reported Hunter quipped, "From a guy that usually has something to say about everything, I'm speechless. I'm gonna kill Nick Khan when we leave here. If you see somebody flying off the roof, just ignore it. I don't know what else to say, just thank you." Now we know that Hunter will headline this year's Hall of Fame class, but who else should? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Mandy Rose accuses Tiffany Stratton of stealing her slogan. Now, it may be Tiffy time for many members of the WWE Universe, but not for former superstar Mandy Rose. The former NXT Women's Champion recently went off on current WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton during an episode of Mandy and her husband Power Alpha's podcast. Another little story that just happened, Friday Night SmackDown. Someone, a new champion named Tiffany Stratton, used my slogan, "Put some respect on my name." To be honest, I wasn't even watching it. Got so many tweets about it and I was like, what is going on? And I saw this clip and this bitch even used the same kind of tone. I was like, hold on a second. I put her over. Listen, we can admire each other, we can respect, we can look up to, but we can't take our words from each other. Wrestling's golden goddess seemed genuinely unhappy at what might call gimmick infringement. Rose went on to detail her concern, saying it was kind of funny because she used it at the end of her promo. You know, people actually put the 2 videos side by side, and it was kind of weird because it was a video when I said it, and then when she said it, it was almost the same. And obviously we've gotten the whole comparison thing, Tiffany and I, you know, our looks and other things, I guess. And while Tiffany may have used Mandy's phrase, the phrase "put some respect on my name" isn't a Mandy Rose creation. This was a slogan created by rapper Birdman, who's believed to introduce the phrase into the pop culture when he appeared on the morning radio show The Breakfast Club and told all the hosts, "All y'all stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name." Now, this phrase has become the subject of memes and has been used ever since, which raises the question of why Rose is so angry about it. Is Rose just stirring for the sake of it? Does she really believe that she owns that slogan? What do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments. Next up, Stephanie McMahon's new WWE project. Or will Stephanie McMahon ever return to an active role on WWE television or in the boardroom? While that remains unknown, PW Insider reports that Stephanie is working on a new series for WWE. It was described as similar to Peyton's Places, an ESPN series that features NFL legend Peyton Manning discussing the NFL's cultural impact with the NFL alumni. WrestleTalk also added, the idea of the project is for McMahon to have conversations about WWE with WWE-centric personalities. McMahon filmed material with Cody Rhodes, Steve Austin, and others. It's unclear when the show will premiere or when it will air. And finally, a new nickname for Charlotte Flair. And last but not least, a recent advertisement for the new Charlotte Flair gear is hinting at a new nickname for the Queen. WWEshop.com tweeted, "Top girl, make your way to WWE Shop and snag this new Charlotte Flair t-shirt." The tweet contains a photo of Charlotte with the words "Top Girl" across her eyes. What do you guys think of the new nickname? Let us know in the comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.